You know what? I think we're going back to back today. What is up, guys? It is Tay Rolls here, and yes indeed, we got back to back videos after not being on for 2 weeks. I'm getting my act together. I'm like that junkie, I'm recovering, I'm getting my act together, starting to post daily again. Well, I never really post daily, but I'm getting back. I'm starting up, posting daily. But anyway, we got an MLB The Show video here today. I've just been loving this game. And we're facing up against Nolan Ryan, which is a first for me, because Nolan Ryan has been one of those cards that I've wanted for a really long time. Mainly the Angels one. This guy had the Astros one. And what was weird about this game is that he had Ben Zobrist at second base, yet he should have had Altuve. I mean, I don't know why you'd pick Zobrist over Altuve. I guess because he's a switch hitter, but this dude had him, or unless he quick sold him or something, because that's how you get the that's how you get the Nolan Ryan. So just getting into the game here, Ichiro leads off with a walk, which is pretty weird. I don't know why you'd want to walk Ichiro, but in this video, this game, you really want to watch out for this guy's catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Get used to that this game. Now Ichiro comes in to score, but wait, hold up a second. I believe I still have Prince up at bat.
They're on 12 for par.
Oh. No. No, go on. Oh, that's unbelievable. Goodness.
Prince acting like he's at the PGA Tour right now. I don't know what it was about that swing right there, but that was just an absolute beauty of a swing. I just don't know what it was. I just don't usually hit pitches straight down the center field. For at least home runs, usually there's pop-outs, but that swing was one of the nicest swings I think I've ever had in this game. It might sound really weird, but it was just beautiful. So now we got Jon Lester on the mound. First time I used him, wasn't all that good with him, but I didn't do all that terrible. But this game, I figured out that cutter of his. Look at this. I hit Ben Zobrist in the pinky toe, and yet he gets on base. But that Jon Lester, his cutter of his.
No.
Throw that thing at their fist, and they're swinging 99% of the time. You really have to hold off to not swing at that pitch, because it looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just cuts out. And I didn't realize that when I first used them. This is only the second time I've used them. As another Jonathan Lucroy. I'm not sure if this is Jonathan Lucroy's fault or was it Nolan Ryan's. But this dude cannot control his breaking pitches with Nolan Ryan. I feel like I deserve some of these players that some of these guys got, because I don't feel like they utilize them as well as I could. Maybe that's just me being arrogant, but, I feel like I deserve some of these guys. As we got Jon Lester at bat, which is never really a good thing, but he belongs on the mound. He's just causing mayhem against this guy. Like, look at that. He's painting Picassos out there. And with Carl Crawford up the bat, my inner bitch came out of me and I decided to bunt. This man was sleeping though. I mean, you can't really fault me for doing that because he didn't have the bunty on. Well, we got Jonathan Lucroy really struggling. This is the reason why I had to get rid of Lucroy. Because this didn't happen. This isn't happening just to him. This happened to me a lot as well with Jonathan Lucroy. His blocking, I think, is like 80 something, but like he would just let every pitch go by. And I'm just like, dude, come on. You need to hold on to the ball. It could have been the Nolan Ryan, but
Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
Adrian Beltre. He's a weird player. He's a righty that does really well against other right-handed pitchers. And all my home runs with him are opposite field. It is super weird. I do not know why I hit opposite field home runs with him so well. But Adrian Beltre, I was about to just get rid of him. Now, I can't get rid of him, or I just have to quick sell him, but I was just going to get a new third baseman a couple weeks ago. But he has just been killing it lately. He's been hitting nothing but home runs. As I catch this guy slipping right now. This dude wasn't having a good game. You can tell that he was leaving out a lot of pitches for me. And that is definitely not what you want to do with some of the bats I got, because almost all of my guys have high contact. That's one of the main things I look for, that more than power, is good contact, because if you're not making contact with the ball, then you're really not contributing all that well. And that's the reason why most of my guys have really high batting averages, except for Adrian Beltre. But Adrian Beltre has definitely been picking it up lately, as John Lester is just wheeling and dealing right now. If you can mix up pitches, you can throw it anywhere you want, because you're either going to get a late swing or early swing. Unless they're sitting on a certain pitch, they're not going to get a good swing at it. And if they're getting good swings at it, then you're doing things wrong. As we got John Lester, you know things are going your well when you get jam shots with John Lester, and you're safe somehow. As Ichiro with his rare strikeout, and now we got Carl Crawford to the plate again. And as you see, man, that third baseman is slacking. So I have to be teaching. I'm sorry, but he did not learn his lesson. As Matt Halliday's going to get a solo into center field, but unfortunately we had John Lester up at third base. Now looking at it, I should have went for it, as Prince Fielder almost 2 homers, and then he strikes out. But you know, you can't get them all. But we got Adrian Beltre up at bat. Let's see if he can get anything done. And of course the GOAT, Jonathan Lucroy. You know, God bless Jonathan Lucroy. Oh man, he almost had 2 opposite field home runs. That would have been something. But talking about a couple of my bats, I am looking for another outfielder. I'm thinking about replacing Matt Halliday. He's been playing well, but I want someone with better fielding, because his fielding is really crappy. I was looking at 3 guys. I was looking at the Cardinals' Jim Edmonds, or the flashback Jay Bruce, or Alex Rios. Those are the 3 main outfielders I'm looking at. I'm leaning more towards the Jim Edmonds, or the Alex Rios, because the Alex Rios is a righty, and I need more righties now. As we're dwindling down into the 5th inning, and we knew this was gonna happen. This guy wasn't having a good game. I knew he was gonna end up quitting. But this has been the video, guys. Expect the video tomorrow. That 2K video should be coming out in the next 2 days. Other than that, guys, I'm out.